Previously during the investigation.
Oh boy. I just need to find her somewhere on the map, drive her back home, and we'll be set. Alright. Sigourney, where art thou? There's Carol. Locating her is going to be the tricky part, though. She could be anywhere. And she's probably really far away right now, because this is the final one. Her location is randomized, but it's randomized in such a way that she kind of switches side notes between a few different locations per side quest. Because this is the final one, she's probably the furthest locations away from her house. So I'm going to try and look sort of down roads that are really distance away from where her house is. Let's see. I am going to look everywhere, though, because you never know. You never know. That's Olivia. She might be over here. That's kind of far away. No, she's not over there. She's on a side road. Who's that? Oh, that's George. George is checking out the hospital for Thomas, then. Yeah, of course, Polly's in. Where is she? Maybe I just missed her. Oh, that's Carol. I already know that. Deep in the woods, maybe? No, she's down in the woods. Down this road. There she is. She's right next to Harry's mansion. That is the farthest possible place she could be. Well, guess what time it is? Time to drive Sigourney all the way back. Well, yeah, Harry's mansion's right here. Let's do it. It might be alone. Who else is commenting right now? But this should be the final Sigourney quest if I manage to actually do it. If I mess up, I'm gonna have to wait for tomorrow. Ah, jeez. Maybe if I pick her up and no, it's always a ram. It's always just a regular police car.
Zach, we're supposed to play along with Harry's little game, remember?
I know. I'm with you on that. I don't like being played with either, but we've got 3 victims now, and we need to prevent that number from becoming 4.
I can't get there right now because the gate won't open. However, if I can do this quickly, if I can do this next side quest quickly. Items, because the gate's locked. But if I go to the graveyard and do what I need to do, maybe I can do it quickly. Is there anything to get to the graveyard? I don't believe so, actually. The tree next the closest I'm gonna get is Greenville Forest Park, I think. I don't think you're able to choose your car because you need to walk out to talk to her. And then I think that to make it fair, they have us always ride the police car. Alright, but here's my car. Let's do our work. I like that, though. The graveyard should be pretty easy to get, though, with this car. It should just be right down this twisty, curvy way. Thankfully, no help from us in making this crazy ride. Making my way. I think I messed up. You really want to talk?
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
Can't get out of my car! There we go. Damn, I'll be more careful next time. I actually fixed it. They realized I messed up there. Making progress. That's all I care about. Down the highway. That's so serious. Just the over-the-top airtime with that. Well, making my way through the mountains. That's for certain. This is a way to get to the graveyard. I don't have to worry about health right now, so whatever. Nah, you have to worry about that stuff, though.
Zach, if you notice anything, just
No,
stop me.
he's coming. Oh boy. Here we go, the twist in the path. I'm making my way this way. I think there's something a little bit wrong here. Hang time, you know, why not?
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet. Hey, Brian.
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game? Oh, is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds. Red seeds. That tree does. And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
Right. Red seed dropping trees. Let's talk for a second. Red seeds beyond the fence. I can't go get them. I figure he lives in a town somewhere, but something about him feels different from the other folks. Alright. What weapon are we going to use for breaking into here? I guess our wrench. Here earlier. No problem. Break away from these enemies. Apparently, claim this tree. If you want to play whack-a-mole, that one's a shotgun. Move, please. I need to take care of her before she shoots me. Perfect. The buys are kind of blocking my way. Oh wait, there's another one. You got whack. Aha, made it. Killing enemies. Who would do that? I think enemies will start forming through there now. No, that's pretty easy. Just push this aside. All those devil statues. Alright. Let's reach here.
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
But you know, about these seeds, they were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool.
We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
I think since I'm outside, I can teleport. Also, I can finally do the side quest. Before we do what we're supposed to do, we're gonna see if we can help Sigourney. After, of course, use my radio. Use and teleport us. Yeah, we can use it here. Harry's mansion. He's gonna be happy. I just teleported right there. So you don't teleport to his actual mansion. You teleport apparently in front of it. So that's cool. I'm hoping that Sigourney's still in the location. If not, I'm going to have to relocate her. Let me see if she's nearby. Map. Is she in Harry's abode? No, she's moved. Alright, since I want to do this side quest before I finish this chapter, and I can just teleport here for story purposes. Where, oh where has Sigourney moved to? Oh where could she be? With her pot so cold. I can't continue that. There's Lily. She's like on one of these really obscure side roads, and be like, she could be up here though. No, nope, she's not there. Wait, that's Carol. Maybe by the old lumber mill. I honestly kind of expected her to be. But then again, she could be anywhere. Maybe she ended up in an overall easier location. Maybe. It seems kind of doubtful. But you never know. It could happen. It's possible, right? Right. She's not by the Muses Gallery. That's good to know. She must be on the other side of town. It's the only really, like, okay, well, there's still stuff I need to explore. She doesn't seem to be just wandering here. She's probably not by the Mercury Theater either. Maybe she's at the beginning of the game. Yep, she's at the beginning of the game. Alright, well, I know where to go to get her then, because I'm going to do the side quest before I go off and do this next thing. Item, radio use. What was that called? Because you actually go there on the thing. Maybe I should just go to another place and get there from an outside location. But I swear this area was on your map. I guess not. So the best bet would be to go to the A&G Diner, because there's an area nearby that to drive there easily. Pick up Sigourney and then do our best. This is probably an easier location than Harry's mansion anyway. So we should probably be able to make it. And then back to Harry's mansion so we can then go forward and continue the story. This is actually the last side quest I think that we can have to do for a while, up until towards the end of the game. Where is York's car? Oh, wait, that's it right there. Silly me. Gotta draw apart each and every day. I love how it leaves just tire marks everywhere when it drives. Those just insane tire marks. Anyways, an honor, knocking down phone poles. That's exactly what the FBI wants me to do. I think I missed the right road for it. Too far for this. Quick turn. I almost drove into that lake.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
I don't think anything can stop you once you get going, York. I'll just be a little bit frank here. Look for the road over here. Love it when that happens. Okay, this has to be the road. Let's do it. Should be in this general direction. Now then, I just gotta avoid traffic for a second. Levitate over the ground, because why not? Back onto the road, because there's a bridge coming up. I mean, it's a little bit far. Those trees just appeared out of nowhere. I'm going too fast. Hey, bridge. Now then, she should be right down here. If I can get there fast enough. Like, speed's a problem. Yeehaw! Hi, Sigourney. I passed by her, actually. I have a vandalism penalty, $40. That's less than I would have expected. I know I can't talk to her when I'm in my car. Let's do this, Sigourney.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Okay, but just give me a minute. When do you think I'll be friendly enough with the pot?
This is the last time. So go! Hurry! What'll you do if my pot goes cold?
Did you hear that, Zach? This is the last time. The mystery of the pot shall soon be answered.
Now, get the car going! My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
We actually get to use York's car. That's new. Never been able to use York's car for these missions. Go, York, go! I'm a bit surprised they didn't let me use
This is
York's
not
car.
good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry!
Fussed
Hurry!
about this.
Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold? Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
It's okay, just driving on the sidelines, lady.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
There we go, good. Need to go a little bit faster, though.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
I don't think she knows the definition of slow, either. I know. Last time that we need to do this mission, we've done it 5 times so far. Problem is that this car turns around a lot and stuff like that, so yeah. More that we're gonna fail this time, we've messed up it several times already. Ash doesn't notice this car doesn't get pulse rate. That's interesting. Here it comes! That was new. 360 nose gate, I guess. Jeez, he's not complaining anymore. I'm worried that we ran out of time already. I bet we ran out of time. It's just
This is not
Oh,
good.
good.
It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate,
Made it almost.
my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to
Trying
drive
to.
so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
So
Why aren't
safely.
we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
We're almost there, lady.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth.
We did it.
At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
We made it somehow. Do you think the pot will open up to me a little?
Ask the pot yourself.
I will. Hey there. Will you tell me what you have inside?
Well, did you hear it?
I did.
What did the pot say?
I heard it say, "Take my lid off." Are you sure?
Of course. This conversation is between you and the pot, after all. Go ahead. Oh, you're reminding me of my graduation.
Sigourney,
Huh?
I'm not going to open it. Mysteries are intriguing because of the mystery. I want to keep this one an eternal mystery.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then you have truly come to the truth. I knew you were a fine student. But you must never tell anyone else what you have learned here today.
Curious. What's in the pot? Okay. Let's go on and teleport over to Henry's mansion. I was thinking it was gonna be dead children. What? I mean, just there were some of the things, but she kept on talking about students. And there's this other thing that she said, and anyways, though. I bet there's nothing in the pot, like hot water or something. Anyway, story time.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Finally, you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Did not save, but I'm going to right now. Story time.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
Yes?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, the time it is now to meet Mr. Stewart. You shall be kind to be alert. The time is now. Okay, he said this before, so we're getting paid again to listen to it. Cool, cool. Now then, story. Oh dear. I'm not crazy. The mansion layout has changed. Okay, let's see what this says. Piano solo number 14, 23, and 26. So remember these numbers: 14, 23, 26. 14, 23, 26. It has indeed changed, though. Oh, the store was in fact open. No umbrellas. Maybe it's in the toilet. I want that toilet can of pineapples. Never know when you might find a can of pineapples over in the toilet, you know. Gotta be alert. You the right thing? Ah, it's locked. That's part of the puzzle. It's locked. Let's get it somewhere else. It's locked. Alright, so we gotta continue investigating. You. That one's locked too. You? Looks like this door wasn't locked. Bursting in then. Ah, a sliding puzzle. My favorites. So we need 20... What were the numbers again? Fuck. Oh wait, they're written here though. A puzzle. I believe it was 23, 26, and something else though. That was the locked door for me, of course. Alright, let me get those numbers again, because they've already escaped me. I think it was 23, 26, and 31. But just to refresh my memory and be 100% certain. Don't waste my time, really. No, it's 14, 23, and 26. 14, 23, 26. Got it. 14, 23, 26. 14, 23, 26. Easy enough. Alright, so this... Let's see these numbers here. 16, 15, 14. Alright. 14. I'll move this into place. There we go. I'll move this into place. 14, 23, 26. Oh boy, pushing fun. I guess they lock into position when they get to each of these blocks. I'm pushing, I believe, what should be the hardest one first. This would be terrible for York's back. Oh, that worked. That guard's happy. So 14, now 23, 26. Wait, oh yeah, these are... Oh dear. I think I get it. Took me a second. I'm fortunate I got that in the right place. It's a number puzzle. So let's go for 26 right now. 26 will be at the very end. So I just need to move this thing 1 over. Cool. And now move it off to 26. Locking things in a number of positions for reasons. Oh, right. I pushed into 23 unintentionally. I'm silly. Well, at least that got into place easily enough. That means you have to be a 26er. This, it's on the opposite side. Of course I do this to myself. You know, why wouldn't this be fun? It only takes you fucking forever to push things from one side of the thing to the other. Let's have a little bit of discussion here for a moment as this goes on. Now, one thing about Deadly Premonition, which is something which you kind of have to accept if you want to play, is that there's a bit of tedium to some of the stuff you have to do. The side quest being an example of what I mean by that. Well, not the side quest this year, but yeah. I love the game, though, and I think for those who's planning to stick around the stream for a while, if you haven't seen it, here's a good question. I'll ask this again. I've asked this before, but I'm asking right now because you got a new audience. Who here in the live stream chat, I guess this can also apply to YouTube commenters as well, have seen Deadly Premonition before, who here have played it, and who here is this their first time really seeing the game fully? An earnest question. The honest earnesty. Place? So got more pushing to do. Gonna back into moving. Alright. Almost there, actually. Seen and played. I'll say this. If you haven't played or seen Deadly Premonition all the way through to completion, the story gets really interesting around this part. I'm not going to say anything too deep. But if you're just planning to stick around, I'll just say I do think the story in this game is really good, personally speaking. And it gets better when it gets to the last third of the game, in my opinion. We're getting close to the last third of the game right now. Things to check out. This is one long circular hallway. It would have led to a different place if it went the other direction. Well, let's see if any of these doors lead to anything useful. Looks like the door wasn't locked, which means we're gonna break right on in. For money. A mirror, I suppose. Hey, me. Oh, okay, yeah, my beard's gone. Right. Why does he have a lot of woman dresses? Are you two into something interesting, if I may ask? Well, that's there. Gotta run around. I'm gonna run around. Da 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 da. Still gonna run around. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the Yorkiest of them all? Yep, it's this way. Or one of these ways. God dang, all these twisting hallways. Let's try you first. Look, with the padlock should be able to break it if I hit it hard enough. Wait, what he has any extra to say? Our Lord Harry seems to have playing his little game. Alright, so I think that's the right door. Which means what's over here? Probably put that padlock to notify that was the right door. Yeah, that's blocked off. This probably shouldn't try it again here, says the York. Locked like this is Harry's room. Looks like Harry's room. Any ideas, Zach? Alright, I'm gonna try the padlock room first before I try Harry's room. Gotta check stuff. And this just leads to more hallways. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Wait, isn't this where we just were? Yeah, this is a way to get back. I get it. Alright, let's go check out to see how Harry's doing in his own personal room. Harry! Okay. Out.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit. That way you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Reds started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
The legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this town.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real, but under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time. What we need to talk about is your Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes. Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving, changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil rumor. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased? Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
Thanks for watching the video. I'd very much appreciate if you take a moment to consider donating to my Patreon, which I am using to try and make this more of a livelihood, not just for missed game videos, but little games to make in my own time, and to bring different types of videos to the channel. You can find the link for my Patreon in the description below, or in the video obviously. If you'd be interested in seeing me recording gameplay videos and doing other things live, I stream quite regularly and record almost all my gameplay over at a site called Hitbox TV on my channel. You can also see that in the video currently. Hope you enjoyed the video, and adieu.